Greetings, RasTafari TV. I'm going live briefly because I don't want to be on here too long. But I'm standing in solidarity with Queen Ifrica, you know, and all the other brothers and sisters right now that are being persecuted for righteousness' sake. But before I start, see, this in Ethiopia, this is called a mezcal. See, this is called a mezcal. This mezcal have no power without your faith inside of your heart. See? And I see a whole heap of people on stage with them mezcal, yeah. And I just want to make you know, say, the mezcal don't mean nothing if you don't have faith in your heart. I don't even have to talk. What if I was born blind? What if I was born deaf and dumb? How would I relay this message to you? I seen right now I'm sending solidarity with Queen Ifrica and all the brothers and sisters that are being persecuted by not only our people who have sold out to the Vatican, but to the LGBTQ regimen. Pro-straight, pro-heterosexual. See? I am. Let me show you something. When you say people done for, let me show you how seed grow and how things can grow without being planted in the earth, right? This is a plum tree that was cut down on the road. It was all green plums last strong. Look at it. All green plums. The rest them, as a matter of fact, you can just put this back in the earth and it's going to grow. The rest them, bring it last strong. And all of them green. Now look. Them ripe without even being planted. That means, even if people say we are sour lime, and we're going to bear ripe fruit still. You don't have to still be planted in the earth, you know. Some people can chop it on, you know. And guess what? During the night, it's still ripe. Sweet plum. So when you're busy with what people want to say. Right now, I stand with Queen Ifrica and all the brother and sister them where I get bullied by the LGBT. When since lion run from beast? When since lion run from beast? You know, this thing grieved my heart, you know. I don't really like come live because I'm working on something so big, bigger than I right now. That I don't have no time for the passa, so, gossip, check me DM, me not check me DM. Me not go back and check the comment them. Me not have enough hands for do what me I do for RasTafari TV behind the scenes. See? And I've been seeing for months, even from last year, how Queen Ifrica is like crying out in the wilderness for righteousness. And I don't hear too many people online standing with her. Maybe behind the scenes they might call her and say, we're here with you, Queen. We're here with you, Queen. But who do I see out there being vocal? I shall be vocal with her. I shall stand with her and all the other brothers and sisters that are being bullied. And it's the same infiltration in the Rastafari community. With tall hair one will look like I are the same one where I run to Vatican and Rome. Are the same one them where I side with the LGBTQ people. When I talk about Bun Babylon, Babylon was modern day Iraq. It had the high priest them in the ancient of days. And they were doing all of this righteous stuff up front. But behind the scene, them are worship Diablos, Shaitan, Satan, bonfire upon Satan, and bonfire upon Satan ways, and bonfire upon Uno, who are bonfire upon the emperor. I'm hearing you know. Some are bonfire upon his imperial majesty, una bonfire upon Empress Menen, una bonfire upon the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo of faith, una bonfire upon the Bible, una bonfire upon Christ. Who, you know, say fireman come to put out fire? Firewoman and fireman come to put out fire and save life. That's their job, you know. And if you don't do that, if fireman and firewoman just a burn down the place, you know what that mean? You're committing arson, which is a crime. Spiritually, you're morbidly obese, you're so full of yourself and full of an ego. You don't know no longer how to love yourself. Me not afraid of no. Me untouchable. Nobody can hurt me. Nobody can harm me. Even if I stand up here, me have a multitude. So right now, me go command the energy of Xavier, the great God Almighty. That's how we say God, the word God, Lord God, in Ethiopian, Amharic, Xavier. Or we can say Amlak. Some want to say now Rastafari, I don't even know how to say tonight still in. Salam lekimu salamta. You don't even know how to greet each other. As how His Imperial Majesty and Empress Menen spoke. You don't even know the simple basic greetings in America. Much less for come love on yourself. The worst thing that anybody ever told I in my life was told by my own relatives. The most betrayal and hatred I ever feel and sadness in my life come from my own relative. And guess what? Me love them said way because me realize it's two type of people. Either your soul well or it unwell. Enough of our soul unwell. By the atrocities of colonialism and what was done to our people, it was inbred in us to be some sellout, some fearful, boot-licking, coon, white-loving people. I love all people. White, black, it don't matter. At the heart, missy, and the soul. But somehow no love the white race more than your own self. Because you bleach out in the skin. Because you're taught to hate yourself. So I'm not even expecting you to love Sister Fanai. Sister Fanai don't need you to love her. What you need to do is to be faithful to your God, faithful to yourself, faithful to your family, and faithful to the nation. Because if you can't be faithful to the nation, you can't be faithful to I. They said the West was one with a Bible and a gun. You see this? You see this? If you can't take this up and defend Sister Fanai, or take up a pistol, or say a prayer for defend Sister Fanai, I don't want you around me. Because I would chop off a head if somebody come for hurt you. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Them not kill the prophet them no more, you know. Oh, I would die for that. Oh, I would die. No, but guess what? Me take off a head, you know. If somebody come for harm you, I would. So if you're not willing to do that for I, you can't come around now. Straight up. Stay around there. Because the most I don't need no punk in the kingdom. And what I see you now do with Queen Ifrica and other brothers and sisters who are stand up for truth and rights. Uno come in like hyena. Uno is not lion. Uno is not lioness. Uno come in worse than beast. Beast stand in solidarity one another. Uno remember the ancient days when we used to stand up and say, I'm my brothers and sisters keeper. You harm one, you harm all. Then I see Lady Saw a diss up Queen Ifrica as a Rastafari sister. And no one don't stand with her. Then Lady Saw have the nerve to have, I mean I say Marian Hall, whatever she want to call herself. I still have love for her. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Lady Saw sit down with the Bible in her hand. See? And I act like she had pat the Bible. I saw you with this and that when we were on tour in England. And I was saw da. And I try scandal and tell lie upon Queen Ifrica. With the Bible in her hand, you know. Like I said that I go save her. After Lady Saw has been guilty of rising up a nation of harlots. She now come when she realized reggae music not really make the money for her no more. She turned to gospel music. You know, the word gospel mean good spell. Me not in a religion, you know, but you're in a spirituality. The word gospel mean good spell. And you cast some good spell on the witches and warlock and sorcerer. Yesterday, the most I put in my heart for say a prayer for Queen Ifrica. Yo, my head swell like Mr. Duppy. When I think about Queen Ifrica star, my head swell like Mr. Duppy. Me start get sick. Me start feel like I got throw up. Like I got regurgitate. You know what I have to do? All of a sudden, I breathe a thunder and lightning liquor farm. You know the most I say, and my head went wrap up in a one white cloth with some Amharic prayers on it. The most I tell myself, for God's side, I take off all my clothes. I want barefoot in the rain and rub some lime on me. Because when I see what them do to the girl and the queen and the spirit, the daughter Queen Ifrica, when I see them do in the spirit to Queen Ifrica, as some big dirty demon you have to come try fight the sister, well, guess what? Guess what? Phone weapon can't win. Can't win. Best me have wool do men fiska do sahadu am lak. Best me have wool do men fiska do sahadu am lak. Best me have wool do men fiska do sahadu am lak. And I call upon the spirit of Xavier to surround all of I and I right now. All who are going through this persecution by evil forces of darkness. I call upon the Archangel Raphael. Raphael, come. He is at the station of the east. Kiddush Raphael, come. I call upon the Archangel Michael, who is stationed at the south. Michael, come. I call upon the Archangel Uriel, who is stationed at the north. Uriel, come. I call upon the Archangel Gabriel, who is stationed at the west. Gabriel, come. Surround Queen Ifrica right now and her family and our children and our children's children. Surround Sister Fanai and all of our families, Warrior King, all of our families right now in the tower heat of faith. Those who are brought up in this faith where Majesty sent for I and I. Ibi Lion, Sister Ketis, Nana Sheba. Anybody name right now? Sister Deborah Walters, Sister Ide, Ras Carl, Ras Jules, and all of my people them. All of the children and children's children right now and surround with the everlasting light of fire. Hotter than any fire any hell ever have. And demolish all of the evil upon off of this earth. From off of the beautiful island of Jamaica. We ask that the Most High Xavier continue to shine light in the inward parts and rid the island and this world of darkness and uncover and reveal all the wickedness in high and low places and make our way smooth and clear. Almighty Xavier, you are here from evermore, and from ancient creation you shall be. You are our mother and father of iration. You have been with us from the darkest parts, and the belly of the beast you have brought us from, and rise us up to make our enemies our footstool. So we step on trample the enemy and the beast. We step right now and trample Lucifer and all them ways. And even Lucifer, because Lucifer mean light, Diablos and Satan. We trample you and all on the wickedness. Queen Ifrica, I stand with you. All the brothers and sisters them, I stand with you. When now come bully we out of the kingdom of Xavier. When you can't come bully we LGBTQ, straight rights and straight pride. Heterosexual mother, father, child is a representation of the Holy Spirit, the manifestos upon the earth. Mother, father, child. If you put 2 women and a 1,000 women, lesbian upon one island, in 100 years, nobody no left. If you put 100 homosexual man and transvestite pan an island, 50 or 100 years, nobody no left. You see me? So now come bully we. When the LGBT, no bully we. Lion no run from beast. Where the brothers and sisters them must stand up for righteousness. One day, the Most High can't use you know, cause you know a punk. The Most High say either you're cool or hot. Because if you lukewarm, I'm going to spit you out of my mouth. That's what Xavier say. You hear me? I stand with you, Queen Ifrica. Feel your pain. But me put on a piece of prayers and chanting in some American geese yesterday, mama. You're good. Then can't do you nothing. You're not alone. You hear, mama? You're not alone, daughter. All I want to be in the cool kid club. Say you're not RasTafari. We get locked up. Here trim for Rastafari. Me get locked up barefoot and pregnant in the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. August 9, 1998 when me pregnant with my 3rd child. And then beat me up and put me in a jail. Why not go through for the movement for come and bully people? Why not go through when the mother and father forsake you? I don't worship nothing outside of myself. His Majesty said, look to Christ for redemption and salvation. Yeshua HaMashiach. Yes, Christ is a consciousness, but he was also a real black man with locks when them crucify and them conquer death and hell. His Imperial Majesty taught us that. He sent us the Ethiopian Tewahedo faith because he was a defender of this faith. Not church, you know. Not the Vatican blue-eyed Jesus. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the black Christ. His Imperial Majesty spoke about Dingel Mariam, the Virgin Mary. There is such a thing as Immaculate Conception. Anybody can tell me who the Most High can impregnate. Even in a nature, certain insects get pregnant by Immaculate Conception. His Imperial Majesty commissioned a portrait to be painted of the Black Virgin Mary. The Black Madonna, I'm going to post it too. And I stop with the nonsense and start teach folly. When we put up, say, Ethiopia have the oldest Bible, a filth stamp on the post. And my son, Haile Georges, post that, you know. Coming on a time for argue with, you know. Just like Leonard Howell, children used to tell me, say, Leonard Percival Howell, you never argue with people. You say, I have no time for waste some expensive bread pan, no. Who knows who? Lion no run from beasts. We don't run from beasts. Straight pride, heterosexual pride, heterosexual life, straight life, mother, father, child. Don't try to come with the anti-life teaching. And when she tell you, say Tony Rebel used to beat her father rape her, you sit down there and I laugh after her. Yo, you're worse than beast, man. You're worse than animal. I've never seen an animal throw her young in a garbage can, but you do that though. We even abort somebody's thoughts and on a dream and vision and abort that door. Anytime you see people are stand up for truth and rights, just cause them not chant what Bongo this do and sister this do. We are talking about His Imperial Majesty and Empress men and come leave for we as a legacy. We're not trample now. No, everybody I look for Rastafari like say, as a laughing stock. And who no make it a laughing stock? Whenever we see, all of a sudden, bonfire upon Babylon, but all of a sudden Babylon writes you, oh, you're nominated for a Grammy. All of a sudden, Miss Uno turn some dainty Rasta. Oh, Grammy. Oh, I got a Grammy. You can't serve two master. Who care about Grammy? And the people rise you up. From every nation, and the people rise you up. And the people rise you up. No Grammy. Bonfire upon Hollywood. Bonfire upon Babylon. And you are Babylon. Because Babylon is people who act like say them righteous in front. But behind the scenes, them are some wicked. You can't touch Queen Ifrica. You can't touch no anointed. None. Over 1 million ancestors stand up in a mirror now. How much angel on the can't see behind me? You can't touch none away. I bind you up with a mescal. I bind you up. And I trample and put you in a pit of hell when you come from. You can't come touch the Most High anointed. Who do you think you is? Who do you think you is? You a zoo lion. Zoo lion. You can't even hunt in the wild. When it depend upon the slave master, we're putting in a cage, zoo lion, for come feed, And I'm not a lioness. I don't eat meat. A lion is a wild beast who eat meat and raw flesh. Somehow you need to eat hog head. Because I smell when we go up a dub club sometime and go on a certain session, I smell the cocaine and the crap when I'm putting on the ganja. You think me not smelly? I'm going to smoke ganja and I put mushrooms and shrooms in a cali. When you think say, when you can't chop down with tree, still a beer. Eh? Then chop down the plum tree to Ross. I chop down the plum tree. The rest them bring a plum. Plum still a beer. Ripe plum. Even when it went green last strong. Me get up this light and a plum me a eat. What do you think? Mother Earth a boss. Mother Nature a boss. Me hear one next natty say, the scent of a woman repulse I. What you want, the scent of a man? The scent of a man? You don't want to smell man? Talk about the scent of a woman repulse you? One day I won't be so fiery. Because my king will come. My God among men is being sent. Sweetheart, I see you. Don't be shy. I don't have a man in my life. I vision you. I vision you 20-something years. Call me. Link up. Because I'm not going to do this work by myself. My Abraham going to come. He going to be sent. Right. So I don't have to be dealing with him like this. My king is going to come and stand up next to I. And we're going to show a healthy, loving union. Yeah, I'm ready to get married again. Yes. I'm a widow. I'm ready to get married again. All right? So don't be shy, sweetheart. If you see Sister Fanai, I love you. I vision you 20-something years. And I know you're coming. So I'm waiting on you. Come and take this heavy burden from I. So I could play my role, beloved. As a divine feminine. As the matriarch. I no longer desire to play two roles. I never did want to play two roles of male and female, sweetheart. So I'm waiting on you, beloved. I'm waiting on you, beloved, so that we can show the representation of what straight and heterosexual love is. Healthy, straight, heterosexual love with mother, father, child, beloved. Don't fear I don't eat meat. You're soy herbivore. I am not no carnivore. Somehow you need to eat hog head. Disgusting. Queen Ifrica, nobody can touch you. Don't worry about it. When me close my eye, when me can't see. Me don't send some big angel around you. Because when me see what I'm try to do to your queen, me have to go up in some irits, young. Tears in my throat right now. Me see what I'm try to do to the queen. You see when you're living at the bush and you don't have no distraction, and when night time come and me can walk out in the dark or some different dark, some man afraid to come down here, But at the same God a day, at the same God a night. I like my beloved brethren Khalid said, Sunlighter, he called me the sunlighter. He said, I like the sun, and I do believe him. And he said, don't be scared when you're down there. Because when it get dark, it's not dark. You're covered under the wings of the Almighty. Yeah. You're covered under the wings of the Almighty. So, that's all I got to say, my beloveds. Depart from filthy people. Because the wheat and tears, right now, it's time to separate. And it's a separate. But you can't touch Queen Ifrica. No, you're not going to touch her. Straight up. And it's not like some meet her, you know. But the spirit is no stranger to itself. I know you. I greet you. You are gods. It is written. Those of us who have the upright minds at all times shall be known as gods among men. We are gods. It's even in the psalm. But you forgot yourself. You're looking to religion. You're looking to politics. You're looking to me, your mother, your father, this reggae artist. No one, you seek the Most High for yourself. Even Majesty tell you that. Even Christ tell you that. Even Honorable Marcus Garvey tell you that. All of the ones come. But what you know about people, them hate you, you know, when you talk like this, you know. You know, they hate me for life, you know. But when Sister Fanai transcend and gone off our earth now, guess what them do to me? Oh, they crown us a saint. And then they name a little road in the ghetto after us. Huh? That's what humanity do. They hate us. They hate us when we're chanting like this while we are alive. But as soon as we transcend and pass and go home. Oh, what a saint. Start put on t-shirt, effigy, statues in our honor, and name a ghetto road in the hood after us. I'm a hypocrite and a parasite, keeping a love. I don't care about love. I am love. Love is everywhere. I get love even from the birds. Sometimes some butterflies just come and fly around me. All the lizards, they don't even run. They just come on me. Because I do not kill. And that means killing of the spirit too. We represent life and more life because we can't dead. We live infinite, world without end. Sila. Understand within the brothers and sisters when you see them coming on the spiritual attack. Stop being scared. And when people put up something, stop saying, protect this man and protect this woman at all costs. We are untouchable. Let the weak say I am strong. Let the weak say I am strong. I'm just coming as a reminder. You have forgotten and lost your way. You have forgotten. January when we went to do the Health Fair at Haile Selassie High School, I was shocked. There was a road that used to have at nighttime miles of women prostitutes. Now there's miles of male prostitutes in Jamaica. And I hear a man come on the radio. And the man was so scared because he was walking home at night. And a whole car of homosexual man holding down and rape him. Chano yo. Chano yo. If you can't defend don't come wrong. I don't want to look a punk. If you can't defend your family, your wife, your children, don't come wrong yourself. Because guess what? If somebody coming to hurt you, I don't believe in killing, you know. But I do believe in defense. I am anti-war. I am filled with love. But I am pro-defense. That's why His Majesty was a defender of the faith. And when Mussolini's son tried to drop the bomb, him shot him out of the sky. And when the bomb dropped on the ground, Majesty take penny. If you can't bear arms, your sister Fanai don't come here. Because I'm willing to give my life for you. I am. I am. That's all I got to say. I got work to do. And right now, I'm going to just hold a meds for the day because I'm up in the Irish all night. I fight with Queen Ifrica. When I see what I'm do to her in our spirit, man. That's why I stop cover certain reggae show, you know. Because when we used to cover certain reggae show in the beginning with RasTafari TV, and I had them VIP passes and go behind the scene, it was a whole bunch of dainty natty. When me see with me, while going behind stage, me say blouse and skirt. All them big heavy voice man here on reggae and radio. Woo, dainty. Dainty girls. Panty wearing natty. Panty wearing natty. But some of them was molested too. When they're gonna talk about the mental break happening in the community? The post-traumatic slave syndrome. Jano. That's why I can't come on Instagram and social media. Sometimes I sit my stomach, you know. But when men feskidus, the Holy Spirit tell me if come say certain things, the men feskidus, man for come say certain things. Because if the watchman and the watchwoman no one, a freeway fire, not yours. If the watchwoman and the watchman them no one, we are gonna be in a trouble. So my brothers and sisters, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Stand up for truth and rights. His Imperial Majesty said that's why evil triumph when good people do nothing. Stop being scared. Fear is not of the Most High. Do everything with a heart of love and good intent, and no one can harm you. Summon the holy angels around you, the Most High, the holy ancestors that are living with you. Over 1 million ancestors in our DNA. Now look it up, scientific. Plus with cells. With cellular body, they mirror the cellular phone off with cellular body. Each cell have more power than one lightning bolt. And we have trillions of cells. Trillions of cells. We have light beings, invisible forces. And don't forget how to summon it. Back in the 70s, they had a whole team of Rastafari. Say for 30 days, I'm going to beat drum till Port dead. And you know, say them beat drum round the clock and chant psalms and beat drum round the clock. When one get tired, the other one come and beat the bingy drum. And within 30 days, 3 Port dead. Ask any Rastafari where I alive that time. I'm a 70s child. Ask any Rastafari about that story there. True story. But all the one, oh, man of this and man of that and big marara. And all of a sudden Hollywood come calling them. Oh, you're nominated for a Grammy. Oh, Grammy. Who care about Grammy? Kim Kardashian dread when if you shave on her head. His Imperial Majesty never have locks all the same. He will have afro. So stop tell people who are Rasta, who not Rastafari. Who no can't tell nobody who are Rastafari and who not Rastafari. Shut your mouth. It's a metaphysical movement, this. Some of we believe that His Imperial Majesty is a divine king. Some of we believe he's a God among men. Some Rastafari worship him as Christ. Some worship him as God. You can't tell people what to do. But me know what Majesty can tell we what to do. And that me a follow. Me not follow you. I'm not afraid of you. I mean, I come like this as mama with a heart of love. You know, stop. Try tear down people on the internet, man. And Queen Ifrica, nobody not gonna harm you. Stop saying that. Nobody gonna harm you. You have them big powerful angels around you now. I personally put them there. If nobody else not do it for your mama, I put them there. Alright, sweetheart? So big up yourself. And give thanks RasTafari TV for tuning in. To Sister Fanai. And Mama Fanai now come here be a grey hair and the next second grandchild. So Mama Fanai love you. But you have to love yourself. The beginning of loving the Most High, you loving yourself, because you are the tabernacle of the Most High. The Most High is not some British guy in the sky with a big old eye, waiting to impale you in the eye with a lightning bolt when you do bad. Total opposite. I be a love. Be a love in our house. Love, 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 love. But somehow you don't even know the love of a mother. We're holy in our bosom. Somehow the father forsake you know. But at the Most High, we mama and papa. The Most High, our mother and father. Those parents were just God bearers. And some were just here to pay the rent because they were not good parents. But don't hold them up in your heart. Forgive them. And some of them do them best with what them have. Stop holding them up in your heart. Be a mother and father again to the community. Be a mother and father again to one another. I would rather be wrong some Rastafari if something happened to me where can bathe me off if me sick. Put me in a bed and say, no worry daughter. We there for you. Then they want some natty with a skunk and bonfire and they out there in the limelight. Wouldn't you rather people like I and I for there on you, for pray with you, for love you, for give you a plate of food? More so than the so-called natty them where a big shot? Listen, remember yourself, yeah? Remember yourself. You've got to build up my energy, you know, my chi. I've got to build up my chi because when me lock my eye when me can't see. And some disgusting thing happen on the earth. And we need more ones where come out there, yeah? To talk the truth. Remember your brothers and sisters. Check on them. Give them some groceries. Share no food. Share everything. Share everything. Because we can't take it away. Enough natty are dead, you know see? And the same church, Orthodox church, can't bury no. Because no fire burn the Orthodox church, the Ethiopian Tawahid of faith. We cannot bury you if you don't. If you wasn't a part of Ethiopian faith. No, me see the natty them in the morgue. We are dead. For months, them body still not bury. That's a curse. The same Pentecost, the Anglican when I cost, still have to go bury you know. Look, go watch all the rest of them where I pass out lately. See who buried them. That's all I have to say. No just get for know yourself. I love you, yeah? Stay love, stay faithful and true. Stay faithful and true to yourself, trust yourself. Stay faithful and true to your family and to your God. Stop sell out lying about the beast.
Publish, shop, subscribe, follow RasTafari TV.